Do it. Here we are. Do you want... I'll take controller, you take the...
Okay,
mouse.
that's fine.
Okay. Go up, play, we go.
Cool.
Right.
And you can really see that we're indie since it's trial version down. We can't even afford Unity Pro.
That's okay, I've been there.
Yes, we were there, definitely.
Right.
Alright, so we've got to go into the...
It's different than I've done it before.
Yeah, that's because I actually played the game, remember?
Oh yeah, it has auto-save, so you may... Yeah, actually I think it's more interesting to just go into the game. So that I think it's fine. Have you actually completed a level before?
Alex has.
I have, yes.
Okay.
I don't know why it didn't save it, because I had another one open prior to this, I don't know. But... Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so this is the preparation room. So there's a lot of customization in the game, and you can constantly just try out new tactics, a bit like in Diablo 3. So that's what you also have to do now by opening your skill trees. And that's, yeah, F and Y. The mouse and keyboard can just drag and drop, and the controller has to use the A button.
Yes.
Awesome. So that's the shield and the claw.
Yes, I like the shield.
I normally have been using the hammer, but then I tried these knives. It's the claw. And
this is...
it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is our first time playing this co-op, and I'm liking that this the spirit orb... Oh, that is the pause button. The spirit orb is something that we share between the two of us.
Yeah. Yeah, and that becomes much more interesting when it's co-op.
Okay, you wanna...
Okay, turn around, person. There we go. Haha. Definitely not used to using the game controller.
We're gonna go across the top of this. Draw the...
That's not the draw button. Sorry. Awesome. Okay, so that heals us. So, while we're immensely failing at this game, do you want to tell everybody a little bit about it?
Yeah, maybe I should do that, especially since we sort of skipped the tutorial. So basically, as players, you're trapped in a gladiator prison, and you have to sort of fight for your freedom to get out. And it starts by you being thrown down into a dungeon, and then you sort of pass your first test, and that's where you are now. And so you have to cooperate with the Spirit Mentor, which is the blue fairy-like ball. And it's actually a person, so he talks during the game. And he sort of tells you the rules. And so he guides you through the different trials throughout the whole gladiator campaign in the search of you actually winning your freedom and being graduated as gladiators. But unfortunately, the sort of gladiator school you are at is not the best one or the kindest one. So the guy who owns it is kind of evil, and basically there's not been that many gladiators who actually gladiated, so it's more like a death trap. And you will experience that, for example, at the first boss, because the first boss is undefeated and he sort of breaks the rules, and there's like a special story element there. And then you are in trouble, because you also have to break the rules by killing him, and that's not allowed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But overall, it's not that story heavy. It just definitely has a story. But the key thing about it is that here in the start, it's not that hard, but it will become kind of a challenging game. And every trial out of the 25 there is really different. So you have to utilize the Spirit Mentor in different ways and so on. We'll see that in the next trial attempt.
Cool.
You're playing kind of good.
Success
Yay!
activator.
I'm so glad that this worked completely this time. We had troubles when we were trying to test it with you earlier.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, so success in the first. So actually, yeah, we've been inspired by Crash Bandicoot with how you collect crystals and so on. So you get one for completing the level, and you get one for doing a certain challenge, and then for time.
Yeah, that guy's very negative, this boss dude.
Yeah, and now he comes and taunts you again.
Yeah.
And you can see if you go a little to the right, you can see that that's where you get access to him, up in the other room.
Are we going these doors?
Oh no, yeah, we have to beat. How many do we have to beat before?
Slow death.
3 more.
Blast
Three more.
off. Tremors.
More.
Straight
Alright,
vandalism.
Yes, let's vandalize things.
Yeah. That's a good one. It's really action-packed.
I like that you can switch from one skill to the other. Like every time you play, you're not locked into a character.
Yeah. That's also because some of the trials can be really hard, so you sort of need a fresh way to approach them when you have to do it sometimes. Yeah, so now you've unlocked new skills. And especially the claws new skill is really cool because there's these small marks that you add with your basic attack, the small white dots above the creatures. And once they have like 5 of them and you hit them with the swift one, you get you can do it for free again without it going on cooldown.
Ooh.
So you can sort of keep on being a ninja.
It's really fast.
Okay, Calvin, call him over to the hand on that side, and then I'll call him over to the statue. All right.
Good.
Then I'm gonna get out of the way because I played this level before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Otherwise, I would say you were kind of clever. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Those
Wow, this
shrines.
is beautiful. That's
Yeah.
great.
Isn't it really? Oh yeah. Look over to the edge here.
Wait. Busy.
I'm not used to using dual analog sticks, so I apologize for playing this absolutely pathetically.
Whoa.
But
Done this big thing.
I want to keep killing stuff. Okay. If you run into the orb after he's gone over this hand shrine, he will hurt you.
I knew that.
Good job. Here. Over here. There we go. Let's heal up a little.
Oh, yeah. Careful. There's a healing shrine to the left if you need some heal. Or help.
Yeah, you're a little bit behind on our on watching the game.
There's like a 4-second lag or something like that.
So by the time you're like,
we
look
were-
out, we've already
we were
been hurt.
So
Awesome.
all right. So the trick to this one is I've got to call him over here, and then you've got to call him in a way that he doesn't run into the walls because he'll just explode in the walls. Right.
Okay.
So this is kind of more like a puzzle. Oops. Bad Alex. I'm bad at this. Ooh. Okay. So see how he's red now? That means it's gonna explode when you touch something.
Yeah.
So you call him
Okay.
over to that.
I get it.
It's actually like a reverse free fall. Neat.
All right.
I
You
got
gonna
it.
call him over? All right. I'll
Watch
head
out.
over to the next one. He's not gonna
Watch
burn me
out.
unless he goes over the hand thing.
Watch out. Okay, I'm gonna.
Right here.
Yeah, go ahead. Good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
There we
Am I
go.
loud
Get out of the way.
and clear, by the way?
Oh yeah, I think.
We can hear you
so.
perfectly.
We're kind of
Okay.
in a spot to watch the chat at the moment.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of the weird
yeah.
setup where this, for some bizarre reason, doesn't work on Calvin's box.
Oh.
We kind of have it on my computer with absolutely
Oh.
nothing else set up. So, all right, call him over here.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
I think this guy, since he floats, I think
Oh, yeah.
he can go over
You
it.
go ahead. I'll call him this way.
You get in. Yeah, okay. Might have to. All right, we might have to do this one over a few times. Oh, nice. Well, that is much easier with 2 people.
Yeah. But the levels are different dependent on how many players you are.
Oh, I see.
That's
So
very
in that
cool.
way we can make it a little harder for a lot of people. Or when you're a lot of people are playing.
Let's do
That's awesome.
this one over here.
Oh, I missed. Ah. I'm really glad that you walk at the same speed no matter where your torso is facing, because I keep forgetting to rotate the
I
top
got
of
it.
my
Watch
body.
Yeah. Yeah, we were also thinking about having the ability to switch to knives so you could run faster, but was kind of a feature creep.
Get ready. Here they come.
Hold on, I'm gonna blow them up.
Cool. So now a big horde is coming, and you might
Calvin, get out of the
consider
way. Get out of the way.
I can't.
Okay. Sorry. I helped.
Yeah. I was kind of surrounded on all sides, so
Oh,
Yeah.
success. Kind of.
For the glory of me and not you. Sorry.
nice.
Well done.
I might take this opportunity to also tell that we sort of decided to discount the game for the first time ever. on our website. So we're actually doing that to increase our community and so on. And because we've reached like a cool demo level, so that's also one thing you will get as soon as you buy the game today, for instance.
Awesome.
And then Christian is sitting like 5 meters from me and posting keys which will give you the game for free if you're fast enough to make a user.
Ooh,
So, yeah.
awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah, so you guys do what he said, and then go on Greenlight and vote them up too. Obviously, this is like a really
I'm alive
neat
again.
game. And I don't think we brought this up yet, but as far as online versions go, you can play this online, right?
Assuming I.
Yeah, you can play it online with your friends and so on.
Mm-hmm. Because that's a big important thing to people on the internet, because they have no real friends.
Yeah, true. But we actually also made the game for real friends, since you can sit and play local co-op in your couch. And
Yes.
it's obviously a lot of, it's really awkward, but some people like it.
I'm enjoying this definitely, and I can see how it'd be a lot of fun to play online. Is this up to 4 players?
Yeah, it's up
per...
to 4 players.
Yeah.
And then you can get really greedy with the orb.
With the orb. Yeah. I like that there's ways of hurting your friends, even though it's friendly fire.
Yeah.
With all of the orb stuff.
Yeah, there always has to be some way of annoying your friends.
I don't know what that just did. Okay, so there's this big, tall, like, statue idol thing.
We gotta
and I
knock
just
those over.
activated it.
We gotta knock
Yeah,
all
you
these.
can try to use it with the orb, like that. Then it sort of shockwaves everything.
Oh, so it's like a shockwave, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, big person.
Ooh.
Ow. Oh, another big person. Okay.
Need to be stealthy like a ninja. Ninja, ninja, ninja. Woohoo, yes!
I feel like constantly commenting on what we actually see, but can't get used to being 8 seconds behind.
I know. It's really it's frustrating. And then everything in the chat that's happening is also behind.
Oh yeah, okay. It's just okay. We see 2 big guys. Oh my God, is the game bugging?
We didn't manage to get his video up, did we?
Oh, whoops.
I just realized you were gonna be on. Oh no, maybe not. Were you? Everything is so chaotic. I can't remember what's happening anymore. I'm gonna die. I'm so dying. Oops,
wanna
that's
die.
the wrong button. Yep, there you go. It's all you now.
Oh, good. There's a horde of people coming at me.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. There
I
you
got
go.
it. I got it.
Now you see why I died.
No. I'm good. I'm okay.
You can resurrect after some time, so you just have to survive.
No, I'm alright.
Go to the healing shrine. Go to the shock shrine with your thing. Use your thing. The
Don't
orb
get caught
guy.
in the...
Here we are.
Now go heal, quick. Or you. Whoa, cool spinny.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay. No, but now I don't want to be there. Oh. That
Oh,
was
you're making a show.
maybe not a good call.
Be ready to get in.
Does
No.
anybody in chat have any questions about this game? I'm going to look at the chat right now. I haven't been able to really look until now because of the weird setup. So let me know if there's any questions you guys have. I really like being this assassin. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, so you really have to focus on the spawner shrine so that you don't end up being overwhelmed by the small creatures.
Mm.
I don't know if that's what I want.
Somebody's asking if this game is in beta.
Yeah, it is definitely in beta. We are hoping to release it in like 4 months or so, but we still need to get on Steam before we can distribute it.
So you're waiting to get greenlit before you distribute?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we're trying as good as we can.
Mm-hmm. How's it going on Greenlight? Do you feel
I
like...
think we're rank 50 or something like that.
Oh, awesome, so you're in the top 100 already, and
Yeah.
that's always... And you've been getting a lot of good comments and stuff? People are being supportive?
Yeah, they are, but it's like stagnated a little. So yeah, we are considering using some of the indie-friendly publishers to help us out, getting more people's attention.
You gotta use that, don't you?
Well, Well, guys, I think you should all be supporting this game by getting it on Greenlight instead of making them have to share their revenue with publishers. That's what I think. You guys could, you guys could make the difference. Do the votes now.
I agree.
Because it's just, yeah, the fact that you'd have to do that just to be able to get your game out when you're fully capable of not having to do that anymore. This is no longer an era. I keep pressing that button. I'm sorry. I'm trying to call the guy. What was I saying? It's just this is an era where you don't have to do that anymore. You can go straight to Steam by yourself. You don't need a publisher.
You have to call it across that. You're trying to attack it. That does not make it. There you go. See, that's
nice teamwork.
We're trying. We're working on it.
Yeah, so one of the questions was if you will get a Steam key if it gets Greenlight. Yeah, if you buy the beta now, we are definitely going to hand out Steam keys, but you will also instantly get access to the beta, which is what they are playing right now.
Do you have a lot of beta players right now?
2,400.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but it's also a lot of them are from Kickstarter.
Oh, so that's right. You ran a Kickstarter for this game.
Yeah, we did in December, so a little more than half years ago. And as everybody else, or I don't know, I shouldn't put a lot of developers down in the grave with me, but we sort of planned it wrong, so it took a little more time to actually make it.
Yeah, that's what happened to us too with Legend of Dungeon. It was supposed to be done in January. So
That's actually the same deal. We were supposed to be done in February, and we were actually on Kickstarter simultaneously. I'm not sure if you knew that.
Did you start up around the same time where we were finishing?
Yeah, I'm sure you were. We were finished 1st of December. When were you finished?
We were finished on the 15th. Oh, so we were actually a little bit later than you. Interesting.
Yeah. Because we saw your awesome game there as well.
Thanks. We're pretty much nearing the end of your time here, unfortunately. I feel bad because we lost a few minutes getting everything set up. Is there anything else you want us to say to the guys in chat and everything like that?
Well, yeah, I just want to promote again that you can go and pre-order the game for only $10 today, but it will end as soon as the Super Show is done because we don't want to be too free with it.
So this is like a Super Show special?
Yeah, precisely. We also wrote that on our website. You can just find it there.
That's
and
awesome.
Then I also I want to promote that I just made like our developer history, and I'm posting that in the chat now. But it's a little interesting because it sort of tells how we've been doing the game the last 2.5 years, and our story is really weird. I'm not sure it's that weird as living in a treehouse, but we actually conquered like a classroom to live there, and we were thrown out by the university because discovered that we were like 8 people living in a classroom with beds and so on.
Yeah, that's definitely. I feel the passion. What can I say? That's very awesome.
I'm just gonna post that right now.
all right.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, post any kind of links to anything that you want in the chat. It's totally go for it. All right, but
Cool.
this is awesome. So all right, guys, everybody watching, there are links to things being posted by the dev. You're Beta Dwarf, right?
Yeah, we're basically welcome.
Yeah.
You can also just like us on Facebook. We usually just answer everything that people ask about there. But it was nice to be part of this, and thanks for hosting such a great show. We'll definitely check out the next part, the next games.
Awesome. Yes. Thanks for being part of it too. This wouldn't be a show without everybody coming in and being a part of it. So I'm very thankful.
Yeah, and thanks to Jonathan for pre-ordering. I just saw that now.
Yes. This game is viable, so you guys should buy it. Show support for people. That's totally the way to go.
Yeah. Cool.
Awesome. Very cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
And then bye.
Bye.